Jody's Beans by Malachi Doyle. It was springtime, and Jody's granda came to visit. He brought Jody a packet of runner beans. They counted them out on the kitchen table. 9, 10, 11, 12, said Granda. That's enough. They went out into the garden and found the sunniest spot where the wind never blew. They dug the soil and pulled out all the weeds, mixed in some compost, and raked it over. Then Jody made 12 holes in a circle and put one seed in each. Don't forget to water them, Jody, said Granda. What do runner beans look like, Granda? Asked Jody. Wait and see, said Granda. Wait and see. Soon the tiny green plants pushed their way up through the dark brown soil. Jody watered them every day unless it rained, just as she'd been told. One day the phone rang. It was Granda. Hello, Jody, he said. How are the beans? They're growing fast, said Jody. Good, said Granda. Now listen closely. This is what I want you to do. Jody went down to her vegetable patch and pulled out the smallest plants. Now the strongest ones had plenty of room to grow. Soon they were as tall as the cat. When Granda came to visit again, he pushed 6 long canes into the ground beside the plants and tied them together at the top. He looped string around and around the poles all the way up from the bottom. It's like a teepee, said Jody. The next few weeks were hot. The sun burned down on the garden. Jody watered her plants every day. They snaked up the teepee, hooking themselves onto the string as they went. Granda, she said on the phone, they're bigger than me now. That's great, Jody, said Granda. How big will they get? Jody asked. Wait and see, said Granda. Wait and see. Then the rain came, lots and lots of it. Jody hardly had to water the plants at all. They grew bigger every day, and bright red flowers burst out all over them. They're so beautiful, Dad, said Jody. After the warm sunny days returned, the first beans appeared. The plants reached the top of the poles and Granda came to visit again. They're even taller than you, Granda, said Jody. They're wonderful beans, Jody, Granda said, pinching the tips at the tops of the poles. You must have a green thumb, just like your Granda. Will the baby have a green thumb too, Granda? Asked Jody. Wait and see, said Granda. Wait and see. It's time to find out what they taste like, said Granda. Oh, said Jody, I didn't know we were going to eat them. So Jody and Granda picked handfuls of long, thin green beans. They topped them and tailed them, sliced and boiled them, and served them with butter. Said Mom, they're delicious. The beans grew and grew right into the fall. Jody picked them every day. If she missed one, it grew hard and knobby. Mom had to cut the stringy edges off. It didn't taste as nice. At the end of the fall, Granda and Jody picked the very last beans. They were the ones right up at the top of the poles where Jody couldn't reach. They were gigantic. They're no good, Jody said sadly. Oh, yes, they are, said Granda. And he opened them up, took out the seeds, and spread the 12 biggest ones in a circle on the kitchen table. Do you know what these are for, Jody? He asked. Yes, Granda, said Jody, smiling. They're next year's runner beans. And how tall do you think they'll grow? Asked Granda. Wait and see, Granda, said Jody. Wait and see.